Good morning, class family. It's a wonderful Wednesday. Let's look at our message together. Show me that you're a team and a class family. Follow along with your eyes and listen with your ears. Use your finger to point. Ready? Let's start with the date. January 25th, 2023. Dear class family, today is Wednesday. We will learn a lot at school. First, we'll review letter sounds. Next, we will review how to write a sentence. Then, we will do literacy centers. Last, we will have a 2-hour early release. There will be no school on Thursday and Friday. It is a great day. Love Miss Joyner. Oh, it is a great day. It's fantastic. Get your fans ready. Fantastic. Let's look back and reread the message. Remember, good readers reread. Okay, they do this so their brain can understand the words on the page. Use your finger to point. Let's start underneath for this abbreviation of this month. I see a capital letter J-A-N period. Do you know what that abbreviation stands for? I heard some of you say it. It is January. If you remember that, pat yourself on the back. Now let's reread the whole date and greeting. Use your finger to point. January 25th, 2023. Dear class family. After the greeting, I noticed a punctuation mark. Do you know what it's called? It starts on the line and does a little curve. It is the comma. If you remembered that, great job. All right, look at the first telling sentence. Notice the bigger space here to indent. Good writers leave a bigger space to indent or jumpstart their paragraphs. I also see a capital T at the start of this sentence. Good writers always write sentences that begin with a capital letter. When we are working on writing sentences today in class, we need to make sure to have a capital letter to start each sentence too. Let's go ahead, and as we are rereading the message, I want you to notice all of the meaningful sentences that let us know what we're doing today in language arts at school in kindergarten. And I want you to notice how every sentence starts with a capital letter and ends with a period, because we're going to be writing sentences that are telling sentences or statements. Remember, they start with a capital letter and end with a period. Go ahead and make it in the air. Let's do a little dot, make a period. Do it. All right, now let's reread. Today is Wednesday. It is Wednesday, and it's a wonderful Wednesday. Let's continue. We will learn a lot at school. Oh, that's true, class family. You know we do that every day, and we're working on being a great collaborator and communicator, as well as creative and critical thinker. Let's see how we're going to do this today in kindergarten. Remember, we're going to communicate by listening. We're going to be writing and drawing. We're going to ask and answer questions, make connections. So remember to speak loudly and clearly for all to hear you. And as you're doing that, a great collaborator and communicator is using their mouth to speak and their ears to listen. Now let's continue rereading. Use your finger to point. Oh, I noticed this sentence, starting with the transitional word first, starts with a capital letter F. As we are rereading, I see the sequence in our message with first, next, then, and last. Good readers and good writers can sequence the events in their story or in their message, so they can do first, next, then last. Let's go ahead and continue rereading and still notice each sentence, the capital letter at the beginning and the punctuation mark at the end. First, we review letter sounds. Oh, we will. We're going to use our word wall as a resource, and we're going to use some YouTube channels. Shout out to Mr. B's YouTube channel and Jack Hartman's YouTube channel, in addition to the Singing Walrus. And let's go ahead. After we review all of the ABCs, the letters and sounds in class, we're going to focus also on the vowels. Review with me. A apple, A, E, ed, E. I itch, O octopus ah, and U up All of the vowels have red in the background on our word wall. All right, so we're going to focus on short vowel sounds today to review, in addition to all the letter sounds in the alphabet. Next, we'll review how to write a sentence. Oh, we will, and we're going to use the parts of a sentence song, Jack Hartman's parts of a sentence song, and remember, what does it start with? Do you remember? Starts with a capital letter. 2, we know the sentence tells a complete idea. 3, do you remember what's in between the words? We have a finger space between the words. And remember, when you're writing your words, to write a letter for each sound. And at the end, what's the thing that you need to remember at the very end? Do you remember at the end of each telling sentence? You're going to put a period at the end. We're going to practice writing sentences in class and in person at school. We're going to go through and we're going to look at the message. We're going to find all the capital letters and circle them with a marker. I'm going to call individuals up to the chart paper to do that. And we're going to find the punctuation marks at the end of every sentence. We're going to look at those periods because you're going to be using them in your writing. So we're going to find them in our message to help us know what to do when we write later today at school. Okay, so then we will do literacy centers. We will do literacy centers, class family, and we are going to be looking at the Lexia Core 5 reading program data. Let's see how many units you passed. Let's see what time you have met for this week. And we're going to also have some more time on our iPads. Now, class family, check this out. Last we'll have a 2-hour early release, which means we start dismissal at 1:30, okay? And we'll go to our places, and then you will not have school for 2 days. There will be no school on Thursday and Friday. So tomorrow, Thursday and Friday, do not come to school. Teachers are going to be doing professional development, either in person at different school locations or through Zoom. And you can't come to school because we can't teach you. And then on Friday, teachers have to do grades and report cards and comments. So you are not going to be at school for 2 days, and we'll come back together on Monday. It is a great day. Love, Miss Joyner. It is a great day. It's fantastic. Get your fans ready. Fantastic. Our do you like question in our T-chart of yes or no answers is dun dun dun. Look at the picture first. Do you like ants? Well, do you? Think about your answer and we'll share our reason why and be a great communicator. Do you like ants?